Alright, welcome back to the channel. You all know that I hate long introductions, so we're just gonna go ahead and get right into it. Per usual. Alright. I get some more energy on this too. So we have a collective that is depressed. That's the energy that I'm getting. They have no motivation, no real passion. Unfortunately, they have an environment where they're not as stable. And it seems like they're emotionally unable to give and receive. Like emotionally, they're having issues internally, and this stems from childhood. Whenever I see the Six of Cups, I always remember like a child. I always think of like childhood wounds, childhood issues. But there is a victory coming up soon. Dang. But someone is gonna be grieving. Like this is hard information. It's almost like this period of instability. A small period, but a victory around the corner. There is something also that's going to be offered, but this person is going to have to move forward. They're going to have to address this idea that there's nothing that they can do. If someone feels trapped, they feel like they're bound, they feel like there's no relief. And they're going to have to address this. There are solutions. You have to keep looking, and you'll be able to move forward. Might be dealing with a Cancer. It's because there's so many options, and this person wants to be careful about what they choose. They want to be careful, but it seems very difficult for this person to make a decision. It's just they have to be very discerning. That means they're gonna have to make sure they're vetting, whether this be a person, whether this be a family member, whether this be, looking for a job or looking for emotional stability. You're going to have to vet this properly. But this person does have everything they need. They have everything they need in order to move forward and have a victory. Someone's going to realize that they have a lot of decisions, a lot of choices, but they're going to be able to move forward, and they'll be in a better state, but they're going to have to accept that there's an equal give and take. So that means this person can't always be the person giving. Sometimes they're going to also be the person accepting or receiving. But it seems like this person feels left out in the cold. This person has a victory. This person is moving forward, but they still feel like they're left out in the cold. Give me more. It's because this person refuses to move forward. It's almost like, and maybe not refuse, maybe it's just very hard. It seems very hard for this person to move forward emotionally. And it's the depression. Like someone is either circling or cycling through depression. It's just having a hard time, but this person has to put action. They have to actually move towards what they want in search of what's going to be emotionally fulfilling for them. Staying in the bed and, just, not to say that you can't grieve, but there comes a point in time where grieving becomes just sulking. And it's not even grieving, like it's more someone's just stressed. They're overthinking it, they're mentally in their head. They're not really grieving. It's just, it's sad and it's scary. Like this person is really overwhelmed emotionally. But again, someone has to snap out of it and move forward. Keep looking. If someone's looking, someone has to keep moving forward. This depression may put someone in a stagnant energy, or they may feel that they're stagnant. So this might be a Gemini. But there's a decision that has to be made. A decision that someone's going to move forward with. And there's something destined here. There is a moving forward, a victory. But it's also acknowledging the emotional instability, acknowledging why someone feels emotionally unstable. And this also affects someone's environment of just stability in general. Someone's emotions may be affecting their stability. But there is forward movement, especially when it comes to a victory. This victory is destined. Someone might be in this diva-like energy. And this may be someone that this person is around. They have this very diva-like energy. Very hot and passionate, angry energy. But this person doesn't use it in a good way. They use it in a very negative way. Almost like the passion is eating them up. There is a victory, but I'm not sure who this Queen of Wands is. Could you give me some energy on the Queen of Wands in reverse? Queen of Wands in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. This might be someone that this person is married to, or partnered with, or coupled with, or lives with. This could be a roommate. There's someone who uses this passion, like this anger, in very manipulative ways. Or they expect to be given a pass by someone because they're in a partnership with them. The person's very impulsive. They don't think clearly. But there's a victory? That is very strange. How do we go from someone depressed to this person might be a part of the depression. Could you give me some energy on the Nine of Swords? Nine of Swords. We had the Knight of Cups. I usually don't do love readings, but it looks like this person is depressed and they are going to be left out in the cold in the end. Either this person that I'm reading for is going to be left out in the cold, or the other person is going to be left out of the cold. But it's almost like this person is moving forward when it comes to romance. They want to give this cup of love to somebody, this cup of partnership in a sense. But they have no enthusiasm. It's almost like a chore. But it's like a chore, an obligation, and this person feels obligated to move forward. They don't want to move forward, but they feel obligated. Also, this also may be the environment that you're in. That somebody might be in an environment where a boss or someone else that they are in partnership with is just very brutal and think they deserve to treat other people as lesser. They think they deserve to treat other people as lesser. And this may be the cause of this person's depression. This person may want to move forward, but it may be very hard for them. Could you give me some energy on the page? Okay. So, someone wants to offer something. It's very small. And they may be trying to offer it to someone who's already like stable. So there's a message of stability. Someone wants, and it seems like it's very like, it seems like it's a genuine offer. Someone is depressed. They do feel obligated, but they do have an offer coming in by someone. Oh God, I really hope this is not a freaking love reading. I feel like it is. There might be someone else that is offering this person that I'm reading for stability, but this person feels trapped because they don't know who to pick. They don't know who to choose. Look, it ain't the person who's entitled that needs to be freaking chosen, but someone feels obligated to this person. It's like, yeah. It's like they're almost giving up. They feel trapped in their head and they feel like they need to give up. But this person has forward movement. This person and there is someone who's willing to give a little offer. They are stable within themselves, but they're willing to give you a little offer, almost as if, they want to see where you move, because the offer is still valid. It's still good, and it's by this person who is stable. Can you give me some energy on this Chariot card? Oh no! But who are we not gonna accept this offer from? What? Okay. Someone is going to move forward, and they may not accept this love offer from someone. Again, this person may be a earth sign as well, that's offering this emotional not emotional, but this stability. It's very little, but this person doesn't know what to do. This person is trapped and they're almost giving up. They're going to be moving forward and not accept. Someone's going to be moving forward and not accepting something. Could you give me some clarity on this Chariot and the Four of Cups? Someone's made a decision. Okay. So not accepting something is going to move someone forward. Coming out of this, I don't know what to do, and someone's going to make a decision, and the decision is going to be not to accept something, and that is going to give someone more stability. This person is going to be able to move forward and have a lot more stability than if they were to accept something. Could you actually give me some clarity on this Page of Pentacles and this King of Pentacles? This one's a little confusing. It's someone who this person refuses to walk away from. Like somebody is stagnant and they're refusing to walk away. So for some of y'all, for some of these, the collective, they have someone they need to choose between, and some of these, this is the same person where they are emotionally not the greatest. They thought they were going to have a victory with this person. They're maybe even married to this person, but this person feels very obligated. They feel stuck and trapped, and it's like this person cycles through giving, like saying, oh, we'll have stability, and this is keeping someone stuck. It's someone who doesn't want to move forward, someone who can't get over things. It's like they don't want to process it or can't process it, and they can't move forward, and they're trapped in their head, and it feels like they've given up. Walking away or moving away and not accepting something is going to be this person's best bet. Also, this for some of the collective, this has to deal with someone that is dealing with someone who is very ridiculous. That's true. I didn't mean to say that, but it's true. They're very ridiculous and they're very demanding, and this person might actually be partnered with them, and someone feels obligated and torn up about having to move away from someone who they see is stable, but they're connected to this person. Like this King of Pentacles is connected to this Queen of Wands in reverse. They're connected to them, and this person doesn't want to move forward, and it's causing this person to feel trapped in their head. So this is like a third party situation. Hate to say it, but it also feels like that as well. Like there's somebody out here who someone is trying to offer them something, but they're in connection with this Queen of Wands energy. They're in connection with them. And it's almost like they don't want to walk away from this very silly energy. And it's putting this person in this kind of, putting both of these people, actually, both of these people in a bind. But if you are the person who's someone's giving an offer to, the end result will be having to move forward, and that's going to bring you more stability. Moving forward is going to bring this collective more stability. Someone is very depressed, so might be dealing with an Aquarius. It's almost like someone doesn't know what to choose. They're having a hard time. It's like, I have all this, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Someone's gonna have to stop fighting it. There is a change coming. Someone wants to give the collective some emotional stability. But I think it's best for this person to turn it down. For the collective to turn it down. Whoever I'm reading for, it's best to turn it down. Because it's going to be a standoff. If someone actually does accept this, it's going to be a standoff. Could you give me some information about the Magician? Magician. This may be somebody who's connected. This might be a friendship. Somebody might have a friend who's dealing with someone who isn't the best. If they're not a decent person. There's also Gemini energy out here too. And Virgo energy. And the Magician is Virgo Gemini. So this might be a friendship that someone has to walk away from. I'm sorry. Six of Pentacles upright. There's going to be, I'm not going to say an explosion of issues, but someone's going to realize that the foundation that they had with someone that they once was able to give and receive from, and it's crumbling. And this person's going to feel left out in the cold. Give me some information about the Five of Pentacles. Information about the Five of Pentacles. Don't wait around. There's someone who feels like, well, what if I wait around? If I'm just patient, maybe things will change. Maybe things will move in a different direction. Maybe we can hold on to things. This might be a painful loss. This is going to be a painful loss for some of y'all out here. But it's going to move you in a better direction. And I'm really sorry for, it's kind of a love read. Not really. It's more of a friendship type of reading. Unfortunately. So yeah, someone is depressed. They don't want to walk away, but they have to make a decision because of the instability that they're feeling. Again, it might be an Aquarius, but this is destined to happen. This might even be a childhood friend that this person once felt victory with, but this person is now connected to someone who's very toxic, and this keeps this person in their head. And this person feels very obligated to move forward. They feel bad, but they're refusing to walk away because this person is stable. The person I'm reading for, y'all are stable. Y'all are stable people. But this person and their issues was causing the instability internally, the depression. And it's keeping somebody in their head and they feeling like they have to give up. Don't accept whatever this is someone's trying to give you. It's not going to last very long. But it sounds like y'all have made up your mind to not accept it so you can move forward. And it's because this person this person knows what's going on. They know that the real issue has to deal with them not resolving things internally. It's a friendship. You have everything you need. You're going to be fine. But this is going to cause a tower. And it in part is due to the fact that like this equal give and take at one point is just coming crashing down. It's no longer what it used to be. Don't be patient. Unfortunately, someone's gonna have to be left out in the cold. Don't be patient. Don't wait around. If you wait around, you're probably gonna fuck up your stability. Okay. Someone is going to or needs to come out of this, like, this resting moment. Like, someone has rested enough, and it's time to, you know, make the decision and stand on business. The Lovers in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles, getting more on that. It's time to make a judgment. It's time to make a judgment. Y'all gonna have to actually make the judgment. And this judgment is gonna determine how things are gonna go moving forward. You can stick around and, you know, sabotage yourself in an effort of trying to help others. I'm gonna take this out. Hold on. Ugh. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, I believe you. So you can either stick around and lose your own stability, because this is more of a mental, emotional type of energy that I'm getting. You can stick around, but it's going to cause you emotional instability, and you're going to tank yourself trying to stick around. And this, I hate this, because I'm like, it just really fucking sucks. Because it sounds like this person should really give up, but this also says, don't wait around. Don't be patient in situations where you've already been left out in the cold already in a situation. All right, give me some clarity cards on the Star card and the Six of Cups in reverse. It seems like somebody does want to work together. This is somebody that you and this person want to work together. Someone from a really tumultuous childhood. Someone who's refusing to actually look at how their childhood really affected them. They want to work together. They want to move forward. So what's the problem? Could you give me, I need to understand. So if this person wants to work together, what is the problem? A Knight of Wands. I just said reverse. I'm gonna keep it that way. A Knight of Wands in reverse, and this is the next section. So this person is married to a Knight of Wands in reverse, which is the fucking Queen of Wands in reverse. They're married or they're partnered with. They have a mom. They have a aunt or a cousin or somebody that they admire. It's this person. That's who it is. Y'all want to work together, but this person also wants this other person who is not very It's not a good person. Sorry, but this person just doesn't, this energy doesn't give off good person energy. They want you to work with this person. They want all y'all to work together. Alright, let's move it forward. Knight of Cups and then Knight of Cups and the Nine of Swords. Could you give me some clarifying message for that energy? There's nothing to clarify. Do you have a clarifying message for the Page of Wands, the King, not the Page of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords reversed? Any clarifying messages for that? Let's try anything. Dang. Okay. So this collective needs to have courage. They need to listen to their higher self, because they're getting downloads. They have some knowledge that other people don't. They need to listen to themselves and have some courage, because they're going through a battle which is almost over. This person is going through a battle that's this is the collective that I'm reading for. Like, this person is going through a battle they are almost over with. But you can't stay in stagnation. You can't stay in stagnation. Listen to your higher self. Listen to your higher self, because this is causing this person stagnation. Do you have some more clarifying information for the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Wands? The Eight of Swords and the Seven of Wands. The Eight of Swords and the Seven of Wands reversed. The Eight of Swords upright, the Seven of Wands in reverse. Any clarifying information on that? Okay. There are secrets that are going to come out. And the secrets may have already come out of what's keeping this person trapped in their head. And while this person feels like they need to give up, you might have already communicated this information. You probably felt this deep in your soul. You probably already told this person. But again, I'm getting the message of not waiting around. That's really hard to deal with. This also might be a romantic situation where the person who's causing the problem is an external factor. Okay, do we have any information on the Four of Cups, the Chariot card, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords reversed? Any more clarifying information? Ooh, it is going to cause somebody heartbreak. It's going to break somebody's heart. I feel really bad. It's going to break someone's heart. Someone's going to be heartbroken, but they're going to be more stable because of it. Five of Swords and the Seven of Cups. I feel bad. I'm sorry. Yeah, making this decision, but making it with us. You gotta stand on business. You gotta stand on business. Move through this with passion. And this might be someone who's fighting just to fight. And this person may actually turn from the person who's fighting just to fight to a king of wands because of this heartbreak. Because of the people that have to walk away from them. The Magician and the Three of Cups. Give me some clarifying information on the Magician and the Three of Cups. The Magician and the Three of Cups. Both of these came out. I'm going to keep this over here for some reason. So you have everything you need. And this might be, again, a friend that people are working with, and it's gonna somebody's gonna be okay. It's gonna feel bad. Someone's gonna be heartbroken, but you'll have your stability. You'll be okay. I'm sorry I'm sighing so much. It's just really sad. Someone's stability is gonna be broken about a partnership. This person that I'm reading for, they also may run into someone who will be able to give back as well. There's going to be a period of, someone's going to be in a period of like by themselves and like working on things on their own. And they're going to run into someone else. But after this Tower moment. Alright. The Temperance in reverse and the Five of Pentacles. The Temperance in reverse and the Five of Pentacles. Give me some information on the Temperance in reverse and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like this person, I wouldn't say this person is intentionally lying, but there may be some, this person may not be thinking right. And this person may lose out on the opportunities that they can get intellectually by using all of their mental brain, focusing on a situation that's over. Like, y'all who want to stick around in a situation and have patience, you're going to be thinking about the situation so much it's going to cause instability and make you lose your opportunity. All right. Is there any last messages? Any last messages for the collective? Any last messages for the collective? Yeah. So someone is going to be grieving. It's going to, if this person sticks around, the grieving will be bigger. If this person decides to move on, it won't be as much grieving. Keep to yourself. Keep the energy to yourself. Keep your stability to yourself. Guard and protect your stability in this instance. And it's not like this person is intentionally trying to cause problems. They're not intentionally trying to do that. But I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. I think whatever else this person has going on, that is going to be their focus. But they're dealing with someone who's just a not so great person, unfortunately. I feel like somebody is either losing a partnership because of their family, like a family member who's very like dominating, or this person is losing a friend because a partner who is very dominating. Like they're losing their friend because their friend's partner is dominating and they're married to them. And like someone's grieving. Yeah. Alright guys, I hate to end it like this, but this is very sad. I really am sorry. I'm sorry for your loss. I hope whoever's watching, I hope you have a good day. I hope you guys have a good afternoon, a good evening, and a good night. And I will see y'all on the next one.